Good morning, my dear boys. Today we'll see the continuation of first chapter Multimedia and Desktop Publishing. In last two videos, we just saw what is multimedia, what are the components of multimedia, the applications of multimedia, and various file formats in multimedia. Today we'll see the steps that has been involved in multimedia production and the roles and responsibilities of the production team. So this roles and responsibilities of production team is a important 5-mark question. So we'll just see two topics today. Clear? So what is multimedia production? Creation of a project or any multimedia application, whatever it is, whether it may be a video, audio, whatever it is. So to create that particular audio, we need some steps to be followed. So in that, the first one is we need adequate time and efficient planning. So even if you want to take a video, first you have to plan what type of video you are going to record, and also you will be taking some time and you will be fixing some time to do that particular task. So that is much more important in multimedia production. Then the multimedia production also must assure us that whatever we try to create is, for example, if you are creating a video, if that has been the project, then that should go smoothly. There must not be any breaks in the video. The audio and the video should sync properly, and whatever message the narrator is telling in a video, that must be reached to the audience in a proper way. The audience must understand the content in the video. These things are to be mainly followed in multimedia production. In order to achieve all these things, we have 7 phases in developing a multimedia project. Let's see one by one. See here, these are the 7 phases in multimedia production. The first one is conceptual analysis and planning. Second is project design. Third is pre-production. Under pre-production, we have 5 different categories. So that is budgeting, multimedia production team, hardware and software selection, defining the content, preparing a structure for the multimedia. And then the fourth phase is after the pre-production, we will be starting with the production. Next is testing. Sixth one is documentation. Seventh one is delivering multimedia product. Clear? So we'll see one by one in detail. The first one is conceptual analysis and planning. So throughout this, we'll take an example of making a movie, which is a multimedia project. Okay. So if that is the case, if some person is trying to create a movie, they must plan about the theme of the movie, who are to be included in the movie, and what is the budget of the movie, and what is the content based on the theme. All these things are important for a movie. Without a theme or without a content, you will not be able to create a movie. So that is more important in first phase. Next is copyrights. So you will create something and you plan everything and you are in a process of doing a movie. Somebody else must not come and say that it is their content or it is their part. For that purpose, we assure that this is copyrighted for us. So nobody else will be able to come and fight for our project. So clear about conceptual analysis and planning. Next one is project design. As you already know, once the theme is finalized and they will be planning out for the person to be involved in that particular movie, that is the actors, co-actors, all those people will be finalized. And we have goals, objectives and activities. Under goals, it may be general statement like who are to be participated in the movie. If it is a creation of movie, we need hero, heroine, co-artist, a dubbing artist, and also we need choreographers, dancers, side dancers. Everything is being required. So we'll split up teams and we'll schedule work for each and every single team. And coming up with the activities is series of actions. So see, we are splitting up the work and giving to each team, and each team must do the work properly and they have to report it to the particular head, and once they all keep it as a record to proceed with the movie further on. So a third phase is pre-production. So pre-production is based on the budgeting, based on the planning and how it is to be, how the project is to be proceeded, the design. Based on these things, the pre-production will start the work, that is the rehearsal. Maybe even if we are doing an annual day program or whatever it is, we'll have a small rehearsal before the main picture, right, to make sure that there is no flaws, there is no errors in the during the main function, right. So same way pre-production is like before the production starts, we will create a small team to rectify all the errors. So under pre-production we have 5 steps. We'll see that one by one. The first one is budgeting. Under budgeting, we need to define the particular project based upon the budget given. Take an example of your parents' monthly salary. Depending upon the salary, they plan their expenses. Like if they have credit card bills, they'll pay that. If they are going to pay for the insurance, they'll do that. And also they'll spend some amount for food. And if there is any function like your birthday or any function, relative function, gifts, for all those things they separately keep money. So they are dividing their salary according to the necessity. Same way that is called as budgeting. So we have to divide the budget among consultants, that is the workers that are going to work, then hardware, the equipments, that is the camera, mic, all those things, then software. If you are going to, you have already took a video and audio, you will have to merge it. For that you require software. Then you have to arrange travel for the hero, heroine, artist, whatever it is. So all this. Then communication, that is you have to call the person to the film location spot, that is shooting spot. And publishing, that is at last you are going to deliver a movie. So for all these things we have to split up the budget and we have to work on it. Clear? Next is your multimedia production team. For whatever it is, wherever you work, even if it is in an office or any workplace, a team is required to do a particular task. Correct? Same way, to create a multimedia project, we need teamwork, that is multimedia production team. To get a high-end multimedia project, team members will have, each one will have separate work. So everybody will coordinate together to complete that particular work. Clear? So multimedia production team players are the script writer, production manager, editor, graphics architect, multimedia architect, webmaster. This roles and responsibilities of the multimedia production team is a separate topic. While explaining that, I'll tell you about everything about in detail. Clear? Next is hardware and software selection. So to develop a particular, even if you are going to create a small video for your friend, you will be downloading a particular video app, video show app, whatever it is. You have n number of apps, InShot, Video Show. Also you will download a particular app, that is appropriate application to do the video. Same way, in order to create a movie or edit a movie, you would require appropriate tools. Either it may be a software or hardware. So coming up with the hardware, you have to select the fastest CPU, and the movie will be like, it requires large storage. So you will be using high RAMs, huge monitors, and you have to have sufficient space for storing the records. Clear? So software selection would be like, all the file formats should be supported. Depending upon the funds available, depending upon the budget given, you will be selecting a software to edit your video. Clear? Next is defining the content. So a theme is being finalized, and after the theme is finalized, whatever is going to be put in the video must be written as a script, and that content will be ready, right? Without a content you will not be able to do a movie or any kind of video. So content is stuff provided to the by the content specialist. So he is giving the content to the multimedia architect where he is doing certain works. So what does the multimedia architect do? He arranges the video, like he can put bullets, he can put charts, tables, depending upon the project. If it is going to be a building project, that is if you are going to build a 5-story building, for that purpose what you will do, you will just draw a building plan, and after that interior design, everything can be accommodated there. So a content specialist will give the content to the multimedia architect where he will sit and work it out, and he will put the related and necessary ideas of him in the video. Clear? So next is preparing the structure. Preparing a structure is like, take the example of a movie. If a movie is 2 hours length of a movie, all the clippings in that will not be shot in one single day. Depending upon the location, depending upon the availability, they will split up the shooting time. So one single movie shooting can take up to 6 months of time, or even 1 year, or certain movie can be taken in just 3 months. So durations are depending upon the requirements. So depending upon that, all the steps are being followed for the future action. So this particular team is responsible, so when to start the activity and when to end the activity. So see, a movie can be clipped, the clippings can be shot in 2 different days about 2 different things. So they will just join each and every single clipping together, and they'll give us the movie at last, final movie at last. Clear? So these are the steps in pre-production. So almost we got a rough draft of creating a movie. So after this we will be going into a real rhythm to create a movie, that is production part. So under production part, what are important thing is the background music selection should be done, then the sound recording will be done, and the pictures and the video clippings will be shot to the digital camera or video camera. Then it will be edited and compressed. So altogether the background music, recording, sounds, audio, video, pictures, everything are jointly compressed and edited together. So a rehearsal project will be ready now, that is a pilot project is ready by this time. Clear about production? So next is testing. Once the pilot project is ready, that is the rehearsal part is ready, it must be completely tested to avoid failures after the release of the movie. For example, if there is any technical fault when in the video clippings, in between audio might be the audio and the video will not be synced in a particular second of time. So all those things will be cleared in this particular testing part. So if it is a web based project, it's not only like a movie, there are n number of multimedia projects, a website creation, a web blogs. So if that is the case, then it will be tested in different browsers like Mozilla, Chrome, Internet Explorer, Opera. So in all those browsers it will be tested. After the testing process is over, along with the valid suggestions and the changes, the mass production will start. Clear? So the testing will be done with the pilot project, pilot result, and once everything is done and the corrections are made, then they will start producing the original video for the movie. Clear? Next is your documentation. What is documentation? Documenting each and every single phase in the production is necessary. See here, you have just selected a hardware, you selected a software, you budget, based upon the budget you did all these things, you created a team for each and every particular task, and in each team there will be members, their contact details, phone numbers, technical support, all these things must be recorded in a document for further selection and further editing, whatever it is. For even in a small, if you have a small dot, you need not go anywhere running for a contact number. Since everything is recorded, you can get the details easily. So documenting each and every phase is mandatory in multimedia production. So our last and final phase is delivering the multimedia product. So delivering the multimedia product is, so all the mass production is done, everything are being checked. At last the movie is being delivered in a CD or DVD. If it is a website, then it will be hosted directly in the website. But delivering it in online will create more difficulties and problems, because uploading and downloading time will be much, and the bandwidth problems, everything will be there. Okay for delivering a website or web blogs. The movies are going to be anyhow distributed in a CD or big reels for the, because the movie is going to get released in a theater, not in small CDs. Like they are not going to deliver it to our home. So they are delivering it as a movie in theaters. So we'll go there and watch. Clear? Understood? There is no doubts. Like, are you clear with steps in multimedia production? So our next topic, this is also an important 5 mark, that is multimedia production team. So in order to get the high-end multimedia production application, we require certain teams. See the team members here: the production manager, content specialist, script writer, text editor, multimedia architect, computer graphic artist, audio and video specialist, and last is the webmaster computer programmer. Clear? So let's see one by one. The roles and responsibilities of each one we'll see one by one. So under first category comes the production manager, who is the head. So only see, even if it's a movie, only if the producer gives the budget, the movie will get shot, right? The shooting procedures will get started. So the production manager, what he does is, he entirely coordinates the movie entire project on time with full quality. He assures that we get a good technical expert and good script writer, good communication skill and good budgeting skill. So once a person is giving the budget for the particular movie, he must be very clear in separating the amount to each and every single team, right? So production manager takes control of all these things, and he should also have experience in human resource management. And he obviously, since he is managing all these things, he must be a efficient team leader, because under him people are going to work. So he must be able to coordinate the team and get the work done from them. Our second person is content specialist. What is a content specialist? Only if there is a, as I told you the earlier, content is something like stuff. If a theme has been organized, and depending upon the theme, so a rough draft of the movie will be got ready by this particular content specialist. He researches the activities concerned, and he refers the project information and graphics, data and facts, and all these things he'll hand it over to the next official. So they will start doing the work. So this person's work is to collect all the information regarding the particular theme. Next is script writer. Depending upon the theme and depending upon the content, the script must be written. That is the dialogues for each and every single clipping, right? So video and film scripts will be written by him. Then he visually identifies the environment. That is the three-dimensional environment depending upon the concept. So if the script is going to be written in this way, what will be the output delivered? So all these things he will be clarifying it around, and then only he'll write the scripts. Clear? Next is text editor. What is text editor? So the content of the movie and the script, everything should go in a flow. Here it must not be clumsy like here and there. So content should flow logically, and text should be structured with no grammatical errors. Even if the scriptwriter does all those work like creating a dialogue, everything, the text editor will edit the grammatical mistakes and whether it is coming under the flow, all those things are monitored here. And text and the narration is an integrated part of the application. So if it is a browser website application, if a video or audio is going to be in the background, then the text and the audio should sync properly. So all those things is managed by text editor. Next is a multimedia architect. He plays a major role here in creation of whatever multimedia project, because this particular block is a building block to integrate graphics, text, audio, music, video, photos and animation using a software. So even if it is in a movie, the audio clipping, video clipping, if there is any animation in between or anything, or on a top, the logo, whatever it is, everything must be organized properly. So multimedia architects takes the major role here to develop the integrated building block. Next is computer graphic artist. So this particular person deals with the graphic elements like backgrounds, bullets, buttons, if you want to add a moving picture, 3D objects, animations, logos, etc. This is mainly used in creation of multimedia projects online, that is website creation, web blogs, all those things comes under, or even for a YouTube channel, if you are putting a YouTube video. So in the video you might record something, the background you give a music, and if it is you are going to watch a video song with lyrics, if that is the case, the background video will be there, you can get the audio, and also the text, that is the lyrics, will be available on the video. So all these things comes under computer graphics. Clear? Next is audio and video specialist. So these people deal with the HD output, like both the video and audios must sync together. That is, these people are responsible for recording, editing and digitalizing. Clear? Next is computer programmer. So this particular person will write lines of code in a language, and he develop a software or any particular application, and he will give the exact output whatever the requirements are given based upon the budget. Clear? So the last role is webmaster. So their responsibility is to create and maintain a internet web page. So even if it is in any website like google.com, the entire Google has an office. They have webmasters who keeps records of the Google. Whatever you search, you get the output. How do you get output? The feed is being stored in the Google website. All those things are maintained by webmaster. Clear? So they'll provide wide range of community through web services. With the World Wide Web, they give us information. Whatever information we ask in Google, Google gives us the output. Same way, there are n number of websites which provides informations. Clear about the roles and responsibilities of production management team? So with this we are completing chapter 1. Let's have a short review. First we saw multimedia. What is multimedia? Then what are the components that are available in multimedia? Then the applications of multimedia. And in the last video I explained you about the various file formats in multimedia. And in this video I showed what are the steps that has been required in multimedia production. And last part is the roles and responsibilities of a multimedia production team. So with this we are completing chapter 1, boys. I kindly request you to revise all the topics. I'll give you the assignment. Last 2 assignments I think many of you have submitted. I congratulate each and every one of you and thank you for the cooperation given. And I request you to study those things properly, because it's only chapter 1 is being taught to you now. Kindly revise. It is very simple portion, and I split it up 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks. And today also I'll give you a small assignment with which we'll cover all the book back question and answers. Clear? Maintain a separate note for computer application and write this. It will be very useful for you when you write a test or anything. Clear? Thank you, boys. That's all for today.